ICRF is inspiring.
ICRF is hope.
ICRF is innovative.
ICRF is for the future.
So you have to find something. You have to find a mission. You have to find something, a purpose in life where you say, here, I can help other people.
The mission of ICRF is dual-pronged. Firstly, it's to address and solve cancer issues for the benefit of mankind, for people all over the world. Number two, our goal is to keep that natural resource in Israel, which is the brain power of the Israelis, at home. What's so interesting about that Israel is celebrating its 70th anniversary is it's really been known as a startup nation.
The startup has enthusiasm and passion and is striving towards their mission and is moving fast and is making breakthroughs. And 70 years in, Israel is still doing all of that.
Our goal is to fund them fully so that they can maintain their labs inside Israel. If we fail to do so, they will leave for Europe, they will leave for the US to get funding, and then our fear is they will never return home.
I think something else that makes it unique is the diversity of the labs. We fund Israeli Jewish scientists, we fund Christian Arab scientists.
We're not concerned with who the person is, we're not concerned with what their background is, and we're not concerned with what hospital they practice at. We are only concerned with the efficacy of their research.
What I've learned since being a board member is that our grants are considered a seal of good housekeeping. Once you have a grant from ICRF, the additional funding is much easier to get.
What is more heartwarming than a young man that comes up to you and says, I'm celebrating my 42nd birthday because of ICRF? Or the father that walks his bride down the aisle and says, I made it because of ICRF. Or the grandfather that says, I'm here and I just saw the birth of my grandchild.
People need to care about supporting ICRF because we're not going to cure cancer or turn it into a chronic disease unless we support the basic research. And there's no better place in the world for that research to take place than the state of Israel.
Dubi first told me that he was asked to invited to serve as an honoree for the event. I said, wow. I said, what does it mean? He said, well, they told me that there's nothing I need to do, I just need to show up. So we both started laughing. And that's because we both know Dubi. When I take something upon this, it becomes a little obsessive, if you will, but that's good. It's good for the brain, it's good for the energy, and I think that's what we need to do.
He has managed to raise awareness here in Chicago to a level that's never been seen before. And it became a passion, it became an obsession for Dubi. I think it's kept him going.
He's choosing life, he's choosing a legacy, he's choosing community.
His warmth and his devotion and his willingness to fight our battle along with his own battle, I think gives us all extra strength.
He's been inspiring to a lot of people, just with his strength and in the way that he's tackling this. It's a testament of his character that in a situation that is so tough and dire, you know, he's stepping up.
I remember this one day, he had like a really hard day, and then he told me that he talked to Tamir for a few hours, and then all of a sudden he felt like hope again. And, you know, I was like, that was it for me. After I heard that, I was like, this is helping my dad so much.
You know, when you fight cancer, it's a daily battle, you know, and every day is a different day. And when you get up in the morning, you're happy you're up. And the second thing on your agenda is, okay, let's start managing the side effects. Okay, check, I'm done managing the side effects. And then what? You sit there and what? You start feeling bad for yourself? You gotta have something that keeps your mind busy, not only the mind, also the heart. Because if both of them don't do it together, it never works as well.
This is like giving my dad like another sort of energy, and he can like put in all his enthusiasm around it.
Support ICRF because it's worthy, because what we do impacts cancer patients and humanity worldwide.
Something will come up from a research point of view. If that research had come from Israel, nothing would be better than it. For me, for my family, for my friends. I want to be titled as cancer survivor, not patient. Big difference. This is what's going to keep me going, you know. This is my mission now. I'm being supported by so many people, you know, and that's the time also to give back.
ICRF is an incubator of miracles.
ICRF is success.
ICRF is my dad's future.